That's recording? I don't even see any. Oh yeah, it just does
a red dot.
seconds. Okay.
Hello and welcome to the Portsmouth Pizza Program. I'm Jory.
And I'm Zac.
And today we are reviewing West End Pizza.
I'm getting antsy.
This episode is brought to you by Yingling.
Yeah, here's the box. It's nice, fancy artwork. You know, it looks like some kind of like Pixar opening sequence. I think the first thing we should talk about before we even open this fucking box is price.
I thought this was going to be one of those like rock bottom prices place.
Yeah, it looks like a hole in the wall.
It is like the most expensive.
Yes, it definitely is more expensive even
than flatbread. It was like $17 for this pizza.
With tax and everything, it was $18.59 or some crazy shit.
It's an 18-inch pizza. I don't know if that's bigger than normal.
The international average is only 5 inches for a pizza.
Unbox.
Alright, unbox. Here we go. Does that look like an $18.59 pizza
what
to you?
What the fuck is this?
This looks like a... What is
this?
This
is a guy...
Perfect crust pizza liner, which is like something you'd see on DiGiorno.
What is this? Like
not
a
real
Hot Pocket?
Yeah.
Did he microwave this pizza? Is this the... I know a lot about microwaves.
Is it really like that? Yeah, it almost looks like the thing you wrap a fucking Hot Pocket in.
Thin crust.
Yeah, this is thin and floppy. Okay? This is thin and floppy.
Even when you do the fold method, it still flops.
This is a pizza that does not beg to be folded. It requires it must be folded. Dangly bullshit here. I'm not a fan of this.
It's like a death trap.
Yeah, I don't know. This is, it's a little sexual.
That is a shitload of cheese.
It really is. Do you want a plate?
You're
sitting on the couch over there.
I'll just start draining the grease while we wait for our plate. There you go.
High grease levels. Like toxic grease levels.
It's so much grease that I feel like you can just shove a whole pizza down my throat right now.
Yeah, I'm well lubed.
It is a well lubricated throat right now.
I am lubed up.
Man.
Open it up and slide it back. Let's talk about the crust.
Thin.
But
in a good way, I'd say.
Yeah, in a good way, except for that, like, it's cooked almost too much here, and then as you move through the levels of sediment and whatever down toward the core, it gets gooier and gooier. To the point where there's like a layer of glue between sauce and cheese and pepperoni.
See, I'm just getting grease.
Off the charts levels of grease here.
Like Exxon Valdez.
Pepperoni.
Okay.
Can you taste the pepperoni? Let's start with that. Can you really? Okay. I can a little bit. This is not...
It's got good spice pepperoni, too.
Yeah, I suppose. It's a little on the... It's thin, very thinly sliced, which the menu did advertise. Mm. The pepperoni pizza are thin sliced pepperoni. But so thin that, like, again, it's lost in the grease. If only we could stick a piece up here and just let it run down.
Oh, you mean just so we could see the grease levels? Send it back.
That is some amazing pizza engineering right there. Wow. So here we have the grease test. This doesn't look like this may not be the greasiest of pieces, but we'll see what happens.
And we probably should have gone with that slice right there.
Yeah, that one looks... There's a lake in that. There's so much grease on this piece of pizza, it's affected by the moon. It's at low tide over here and high tide over here. Here comes the first drop!
Oh, and boy, it's coming. Oh, yeah.
It's such an angry, like, Jersey Shore orange, too. It's all the cheese, you know, that's part of it, obviously. I mean, they're obviously not just pouring a whole bucket of fat on this thing.
Maybe they are. Their website, which there'll be a link to in the description.
It's a little on the hoity-toity side as far as websites go,
like,
you know
white
what I mean.
Jacket, white hat.
Yeah.
Like, no.
We went in there and the guy was in fucking cut-off jorts and a tank top.
The website doesn't list plain cheese pizza, add one topping for this much. It's like the pepperoni. This is listed as the pepperoni pizza.
Yes. There is also a pizza called the West End, which we were told by the guy on duty there that it was the most popular pizza. Guess what kind of pizza the West End is? Plain cheese.
Is it really?
Yeah. Our most popular pizza. Well, it's basically the one where we do as little to it as possible.
This is terrifying, because every once in a while a drip forms.
Yeah, look, there's some new ones forming over here. Yeah, we're going to see multiple streams, I think, before this review is over. This is really kind of a little bit disturbing, like this crucified piece of pizza up here.
I mean, I usually mock the people who, like, you know, dab with napkins.
But you're thinking about it, aren't you?
No, you've already used your... Can I grab that for a sec? Mm-hmm. One of the napkins, it's got one of those,
This napkin was black before.
I think we just did.
Hey, chill out.
Kitten's humping the tripod.
Sorry, yeah, my cat is trying to have sex with the tripod.
Speaking of in heat, this pizza really kind of lacked all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the second one formed. What's the worst that'll happen?
It will stick to the pizza.
God. Oh my god.
That's gross. It's like you're doing a grave rubbing of the pizza. Like you're going to take that home and
Just
frame
shines
it.
right
Put it in your
through.
diary. This will be the first time where, like, when we're done eating pizza, the inside of the box will look like a 7-Eleven bathroom. Just tissues everywhere, and you're like, what's on that? Is that blood?
The pizza does not pair that well with beer.
Which is like saying, this peanut butter, it's not very good with jelly.
There's so much grease, like I can't taste it. It probably pairs really well with like Milwaukee's Best or like Natty Ice, something you don't really want to taste. I'm getting like a weird spice to this.
A little saffron.
Is
Maybe
that
that's
what it
the
is?
cost is? I don't know. I mean, everything's so orange, it very well might be.
Herb flavor that I don't know.
Marijuana.
Is it a pot pizza?
Are we eating pot pizza right
Did we
now?
get the pepperoni?
Oh my god, a brand new droplet.
We witnessed that.
Yeah. It was like being there for the point when the glacier, the glacier wall falls. Pepperoni. Up or down?
Good pepperoni, not enough.
Okay, so down.
They were like, we're going to thinly slice it so we only use half as much. I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah, that's right. They're depriving of us of pepperoni.
But it's got that good red nitrate stuff going on,
Yeah, lots of nitrates. That's good.
I'd say way too much cheese.
Down vote on the cheese.
Downvote.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can do a cross-section of your piece right there. It looks like there's 2 layers of crust.
Not only am I going to downvote the cheese, I'm going to flag it as spam.
There's like 2 layers of cheese here. It's so thick with the cheese. Why so much cheese?
It's like, when you take a shower in the morning, and by halfway through you go, did I wash my hair already? And then you're not sure, so you wash it again. It's like, that's what happened with the cheese. He was like, did I forget to put cheese on? You can't put, lipstick on a pig. That's the one thing I was thinking about. I was like, what the fuck was the thing? You can't spit shine an uncircumcised cock. I don't know.
I'm going to try the sauce to rule on that.
You just snort the sauce to see what happens.
Good sauce.
Good sauce? I
But
wouldn't
totally
have known.
nasty.
Yeah.
Try that bit right there.
When you're trying the sauce all by itself. Yeah, that's an okay sauce.
Damn, let's just take the sauce out of this.
What are you doing? We're gonna get flagged. This is gonna be an age-restricted video. Wow. So Darlene's, we didn't finish the pizza. Here we're just like fucking mangling the pizza. We're conducting experiments on it.
Okay. Crust. Thin in a good way, but also doughy in a terrible way. The dough is kind of flavorless. And then going even further, what the hell is this? Can you look up on your phone, perfect crust pizza liner? There's no burn marks on this. This didn't go through the oven with it. The only way I've ever known how to cook something without getting it like burnt marks on it is to microwave it. I mean, don't want to point fingers here, but... Oh, it hit the bottom, we didn't even notice!
Damn! Shit!
Okay, we've drip dried this pizza.
This pizza has been on the cross.
And still... Like, what is this? What is this?
What fucking monstrosity is this West End pizza, I ask you?
Perfect crust
Okay, what is it?
website. It eliminates soggy crusts.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, I don't know how they make pizzas in Italy, but I sure as fuck know they don't use one of these. In Italy, I'm sure makes a
It's
really
not like
good
in-
pizza.
Oh, in Naples, my great-grandfather, he found a tree of
Sir
perfect
Fra-
crust filters.
Sir Francis Perfect Pizza Crust.
And that's why it has been, the company founded by Sir Francis Perfect Pizza Crust. I don't remember what I rated Darlene's, but I would like to officially rate this worse than Darlene's.
I wouldn't rate
Because
this
of
worse
the
than Darlene's.
attitude. Because of the
Oh,
shitty
because of the
attitude
price.
that comes along with this pizza. Instead of the unpretentious Darlene's, hey, I'm just an old lady making pizzas, I don't even give a fuck what it tastes like, I don't even know, I lost my taste buds in the war, whatever the fuck Darlene was like, this is something else. This is like, it's like, oh,
You're gonna have the best
I hope you
goddamn
enjoy the
pizza
privilege
world.
of dining at our
I
establishment.
trained in Tuscany for 40 years to make this pizza.
And to you,
And
sir,
I came back with the perfect recipe for perfect pizza crust.
to you, sir, Ken, sir, I say, sir,
For shame!
for shame.
For shame, sir.
I would like to slap you with my glove.
Okay, well...
Well, so that's it for the Portsmouth Pizza Review. Hope you guys enjoyed this.
Well, that's it for this episode of the Portsmouth Pizza Program. Today we reviewed Ken's Pizza. Is it Ken's West End
Ken's
Pizza?
West End Pizza.
And it sucked.
It's almost impossible for us to not have a good pizza next time.
We've
The odds
hit
are
some
just...
we've hit some real pieces of crap.
It's true. So,
maybe like the camera adds 5 pounds of awful to
maybe
every
it does.
pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Okay.